Bebés.
Hey, Bebés!
It's 1:47 in the morning. And the babies just woke us up.
Yeah, so today's our first night in our house. And we decided at the same day, why not we try sleep training the babies? So this is not going to be a fun night because if you know anything about sleep training,
It's not fun. But it's beneficial for everyone.
if you hear the baby crying right now, what you pretty much do is you let the baby cry, or I guess babies in our case, you let the babies cry until they fall back asleep. So that could literally be for like 15 minutes, that could be for an hour. So we'll see.
Yes, we will.
I'll come back if the crying gets really bad. If you can hear one of the babies are crying right now. And then I'll let you know when the baby finally falls asleep or if we just give up. Because a lot of parents, babies will literally cry for so long and so strong that the parent just like has to pick up the baby. Like they can't do it.
I might give up.
Oh my God.
I feel bad.
Yeah, I don't know. Their crying gives me anxiety, so I don't know. I don't like to hear them cry for a long time. It like messes with my head.
Me too.
So let's see if we actually do this because I want the babies to start sleeping through the night. They're 6.5 months. Usually babies are sleeping through the night at this point. So I would like to like start sleeping normally.
Me too. I would like to not look like a zombie everywhere I go.
Seriously, because people are like, oh yeah, I can tell you guys have twins. You look exhausted. I don't want to look exhausted.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You want to swing by to help out later?
I know. I'll come back to let you know if the crying is really bad or if we just can't do it. Because guys, it's hard to listen to your baby cry for minutes, let alone, please knock on wood, it's not an hour because
Hopefully they go back to sleep soon.
yeah. And I mean, we decided to do it this night too because they got their 6-month shots today. So that makes them really tired when they get shot. So we decided, hey, maybe today might be a good day because they'll be tired anyways. So if she is going to wake up and cry, which she is right now, it probably won't be for that long. Okay, but anyways, I'll see you guys in a bit.
Bye. It's literally been 52 minutes and they're still going at it. They're still crying. Not as hard, but it's working, I think.
Yeah, they're falling asleep.
So we'll see how this goes tomorrow. But yeah, for the first night, I think we're pretty much done. I hope.
Yeah, they're stopping. They finally are trying. They're falling asleep, you can tell.
They're upset, but it's beneficial for everyone. And they're gonna love being able to sleep a lot. Anyway, we probably should sign out now. I think I'm gonna sign out.
I'll give you an update in the morning.
Yeah, we'll give you updates in the morning when we wake up. Love you, bebés.
Hello, guys. It is literally 12:08. Last night was a mess. Oh my goodness. I literally started crying because I think they ended up crying for like 2 hours. They stopped crying at like 1:30 for like 10 minutes. And all of a sudden one of the babies started screaming really loud and she woke up her sister, and then they cried for another like 40 minutes. Like, oh my. And the worst part was that Fabian fell asleep at like that point that they stopped crying. So once he's asleep, it's hard to wake him back up, right? So that one point, that 10 minutes they stopped crying, he fell asleep. And then I was just like up alone to my thoughts when they were crying for the next 40 minutes. I was like, I have to pick one up. I have to pick one up. Really started crying. Oh, okay, my makeup's still kind of fine, but if you can see my puffy eyes, I was like crying and I was so upset because I wanted to go pick them up. Because guys, they're not just crying, they start screaming because they know you're there, not listening to them. So if people with kids are wondering why we're doing this, why we're doing this to our kids, we're pretty much teaching our kids, like, if you're gonna start crying randomly in the middle of the night, you're gonna have to teach yourself to calm down, because we're not gonna be there to go get you. Because babies will cry for a lot of reasons. They'll cry if they're hungry, they'll cry if they wake up, and they'll just be like, oh, where's everybody? And like a lot of reasons. We're pretty much teaching them, if you're gonna wake up randomly in the middle of the night, you have to teach yourself to fall back asleep. Because all our babies know right now is cry, and then someone comes to give me whatever I need. So we're trying to like break that. We're trying to break the fact that if they cry, they have to know, oh, there's a chance that no one's gonna come, so I'm just gonna like go back to sleep. So we're kind of doing that right now. I really hope, and we have to do this for a sequence of a couple of days. Our friends that told us about this, they have twins as well. They did it for 3 days, and I just really can't do this another day. I am up at 12 because I just woke up, because they literally kept us up till like 3 or 4 in the morning. It's just being up for hours listening to your baby scream, and you just like want to help them, but like we need them to be in a consistent sleeping schedule, because it's just really hard on your life if they're not. And we actually waited longer than like the typical parents. I know that my mom started through this thing called Baby Wise when I was 3 months. But the thing was, I felt kind of about it because my babies were still small for their size at 3 months. They have to be like a specific, not a specific weight, but like they should be big enough to start doing it, because you're going to start teaching them that they're not going to eat through the night anymore. So no more 2, 3, 4 a.m. bottles, girlfriends, because I don't want to wake up at that time anymore. Like literally they're 6.5 months. Most 6-month babies can already sleep through the night, so it's like we just said it's time. We're going to teach them. We're going to teach them no more waking up at 2, 3, 4. You have to sleep until 6. Usually a baby wake up for the day around 6 if you put them to bed around 8 to 10. So you guys get to start waking up at 6, not 2. I am so tired. Look at me. If you're wondering why I went to sleep with makeup on, it's because we slept at our house for the first night, and I didn't really have anything with me except for pajamas. I forgot makeup wipes, I forgot face wash, I forgot hydrating serum, I forgot everything. Everything's at the house down there. So enough about me. Let's go see if my babies still like me. Hi, mamas. You still love me. You still love me. You still love me still. I'm so sorry about yesterday. You're so cute. So cute, Bubba. I'm glad you still love me. Look at this. What did you do? Please don't tell me these are your crying tears. Look at this big stain. What did you do to our pillows? Okay. Hi, Bubba's. Hi, Mommy. Do you still love me? Do you still love me? I hope so. I'm so sorry. Okay. Seems like they still love me, so I think I'm good. But guys, oh my god. If you're gonna sleep train your kids, just... I didn't really have any footage of it. Because I was literally just sitting there like... because it really messes with your head listening to your babies like screaming for so long. They were screaming for 2 hours, guys. Oh my goodness. Some of you are gonna be like, wow, why did you do that? To me though, I find it worth it because just imagine. Okay, this is how I explain having babies to people that are my age and in college and doing normal things. Okay, so if you guys have ever done an all-nighter for a test, maybe you like waited too long to study for something and you had to stay up really, really late and like you had probably like 2 or 3 hours of sleep. Imagine that. And then you're thinking, okay, I just have to get through this test. I have to study, wake up in the morning, be dead because I got barely any sleep, but I'll catch up on my sleep on the weekend. I can't catch up on my sleep on the weekend. That's just my constant routine, is that all-nighter test, like all-nighter that I'm studying for, and then the weekend I don't get to catch up on sleep because that's literally all the time. Like I'm always just studying for this test that I forgot to study for until the last minute. So that's my sleeping routine. It's great. Bebe, what is that stain that you got on her pillow? She just threw up. There you go, Mama. Do you still love me? Yeah? Do you? I love you. I'm teaching you how to do new things. Teaching you new things. Everything's a mess, but let me just give you guys a look of what we got going so far. So they're changing station, except this is gonna be all Fabian's clothes. They're changing trash can. They got their little rug. Little rug. Little baby crib. I want to put that plant somewhere. Then they have S and P. They're put together so you can't really tell. They have S and P and roses. My cousin Mel did that for me for my baby shower, and her girlfriend Cynthia. Yeah, they both did it together, so thank you for doing that because it's still beautiful and still in contact, so we decided to hang it up in their little nursery corner of the room. Everything's a mess right now. I'm sorry, but we have a couch, and then we have all Fabian's clothes, which are always going to be there. Just kidding. We just don't have closets yet, and the only drawers that have been empty out have been mine. We're thinking about setting up the closets today, so you'll see less of a mess. But anyways, this is a chair. This is a stand. And these are all our movies because we don't have Wi-Fi up here, so we're like trying to entertain ourselves. Our bed is gray. It's our comforter. It's like flowers that are adorable, I think. Oh, whatever. And then, as you've seen already, our table, our kitchen. Bebe, I'll come help you in a second, Mommy. This right here is going to be our baby station, baby bottles. This is just for plates and other stuff. Our baby stuff's going to be in here. Oh, they're drinking this Gentle Ease formula. Oh my goodness, gosh, I am so clumsy. And they're gonna start eating baby food. I'm gonna start feeding them baby food today. I've been told by like everyone to start with greens first. All that Sayer Brothers had was peas. So they're gonna get peas first. I'm gonna find green beans. I'm surprised they haven't made like a spinach and kale yet. But anyways, this is our baby high chair, which was given to us by my cousin. Thank you so much. It is a Peg Prego and it was really nice. And she gave it to us. These are all our bibs and stuff. We don't have a closet yet, so we just kind of put it with that. And then we don't have anything in here yet. I mean, updated. You haven't seen anything updated yet. But these are our 2 closets. We have our couches out there, but we still have to shampoo them. We haven't gotten to that yet. But once we do, they're gonna be put right here on this rug. And then we have to find a place for the closets. And then we have so much baby stuff, like this Jolly Jumper. And the ones that they sit in and they just jump. And then we have a bunch of them that were gifted to us. Like this Jolly Jumper was also gifted to us from our friends that have twins, because their babies grew out of it so quick. So we have to find a place to like put all that. We're probably gonna end up putting a lot of it at Fabian's house. We're probably gonna put one more at Fabian's house and then probably one more at my dad's house. We just, after seeing the house right now, like we don't have much room. Okay, I definitely need to pay attention to you because you went pee. Because you peed in your outfit, girlfriend. Did you pee in your outfit too? I hope not. It's close, it's close. Got one more pee on Sophia and that's gonna go straight through her outfit. So I'm gonna change her now. I'll see you guys when Fabian gets back. Hey guys, so Fabian's back. He's in the bathroom sitting on the toilet because we don't have...
Here, I'll say it.
What?
This is literally the only place I get service, in the toilet. I'm not doing anything. No, go down.
Oh.
I'm just sitting, trying to get some service. But yeah, anyway, we're pretty excited about our subscribership. We thank every single one of you. Anyway, as of last night was intense. It was tough. It was sad. It was heartbreaking, but it was very much needed. So what I was thinking was, yeah, I know they're gonna suffer an hour. I don't really suffer, it's just...
They're just used to cry. If I cry, then mom and dad are gonna come get me.
Exactly. Now, my parents didn't like the idea. I mean, they're the older generation. They don't think that's correct. A lot of younger couples that we've talked to about sleep training, literally everyone said it's beneficial for the entire party. Everyone in the household benefits from it. Little kids are sleeping 10, 12 hours, and I'm like, you guys are living the life.
I know.
You guys are doing amazing. Teach us. I mean, we were getting 2-3 hour interval naps. I would call it naps because I've never had that before. If they can give us at least 6 hours of sleep, I'm okay with that.
Just a consistent, like, I know for sure when I put her to sleep that I'm going to be able to sleep for 6 hours. Mm-hmm. Because that's not for sure, because, you know, sometimes they wake themselves up when they, like, move, so I don't want them to move 2 hours into sleeping and then need me to do something to help them out again.
Or they wake themselves up when they snore loud like you.
Oh, okay, I don't snore loud. Oh, okay.
You did yesterday, you're like, and you woke yourself up.
No, I didn't. Are you serious?
And then you started smiling and I was laughing.
Okay.
He's actually scared me all.
Okay, wow, okay, just expose me to everyone.
I'm sorry, it was funny. I just thought about it right now.
Okay, so...
But yeah, anyway, so I think they woke up happy. They woke up well rested. And when they woke up, it was the first time they woke up not crying for food. The second time they woke up. After they got sleep trained, they fell asleep until like 9 in the morning. 9:30ish.
They woke up at 9:30 for a bottle?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Then they woke up and they started making noises, but they weren't screaming or crying. And I woke up and I go check on them and they're just laughing and looking at me and like smiling. I was like, okay, I see you, girl.
Laughing like, oh, thanks for what you did to us last night.
That was fun, Dad. Let's try that again. No, but yeah, I made their bottles quickly and yeah, they fell right back to sleep. And they woke up like around what,
12-ish,
almost
12:30, 12:30.
12:30, around there, yeah. So, I mean, I think it was amazing that we did that and that we're going to continue to do that because...
It's only supposed to
need
take like about 3 or 4 days, right?
3 days. Everyone says 3 days.
Yeah.
But even on the 4th day, they might wake up a little bit. But they go right back to sleep because now they know, like, okay,
but
it's sleep time.
as the days go on, the first day is supposed to be the worst. And then they just kind of start to get the point, like, I need to stop crying now and put myself to sleep. Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, I think that was pretty much it from my point of view.
Yeah.
Hope you guys like it. I know it's very controversial. But
yeah, it really messed up my mind when I was just listening to them crying and screaming.
Yeah, Cameron could not do it. I was like, you know what? Go sleep in the car. I got this.
I literally just like, I kept picking up. I was like, Fabian, go see if they're okay because, you know,
like, Cameron, they're okay.
The way that they're screaming and crying, you're just like, they're not okay. They're not okay. Like something's wrong. So it was really messing with my mind to listen to them for that long, how long they were crying. But then after a while, they just like kind of like, they were just sniffling and then they fell asleep.
But yeah, so that's that.
Anyway.
Hopefully, we'll have a update on for you guys tonight, tomorrow morning actually, on day 2, and then day 3 we're crossing fingers that they're sleep trained enough to sleep at least 6 hours, 6 hours and above. We love you guys.
Okay, we're gonna go. I'm gonna let Fabian finish in here. Goodbye, baby.
Bye. I'm not doing anything. I was just trying to get service.
Babe, you forgot to flush.
Shut up.
Nasty. Okay. Bye, Bebés.